Yeah, all right. Well, hey guys, Aaron Dean and my good friend here.
Yeah, hello everybody. It's Greg Maninno.
So I know today we're going to spend a little time talking specifically about Shield and Protect, which is an amazing product by Xendurance.
Right. Yeah. They've introduced this product that we previously worked on a little bit, and you, Aaron, improved it. And what we're finding and what we have found is it's a fantastic product to reduce chafing, odor, perspiration, and all the things that athletes, uh, not only athletes, experience, but just about everybody in the general populace. So kind of cool. Previous to the LMP products, there wasn't really anything available for athletes and especially athletes using prosthetics, Aaron. And as you know, that the environment of a prosthetic socket can really create havoc on patients, regardless if their fit is perfect, and it just is creating more pressure and chafing issues, and we started looking for the right solution to this, and it's been found and improved upon. So
And now, I mean, boy, I think you and I brainstorm. I mean, let's just go through some of the things that we have figured out, and who this new product is really aimed to. We took a product that was really for extreme cases, and now we've put it into a single product, Shield and Protect, which has the antibacterial, the chafing properties, helps with odor, so it has a deodorizer in an all-in-one product.
right, I think that we first started discussing this, we first group of people that jumped in my mind were triathletes or any cyclist, anybody who's doing repetitive action sports where chafing is created. And I know everybody has experienced this, and that's why we start saying, hey, how about this? How about the CrossFit? How about the wrestlers? How about the kids sports? Every kid has odor and perspiration, and the solution in the past, Aaron, I think, which is really big, people were using like petroleum jelly and putting it in places to prevent chafing. But then if you've ever tried that, you end up getting petroleum jelly all over everything. The petroleum products can damage clothing, compression socks, prosthetic liners, materials that are used in manufacturing of prosthetic devices. So it has this huge effect on everything. And like you said, once you get it on you, it's on you. And then what we did find is, and we talked about this, Aaron, is the issues with clogging your pores, folliculitis, things that skin irritation, and some people can even be allergic to petroleum. So I never saw a value in that personally. And when we found that the Shield product and developed that, it solved all the issues that I was experiencing with socket discomfort, and not only just doing what I do to perform. Again, we finally have a product that we can recommend to people who are not only extreme cases like prosthetic wear, but athletes, kids, and you're saving money instead of replacing gear, because shoulder pads get really pretty stinky after a few summer games. So
let's have some fun and spitball for a second about the people that would benefit from this product, because I know we're moving into a category, and I'll say that this product is a unicorn. So if I were to start the spitballing and I was looking for the people who could benefit from this product, I would start almost at the youth soccer league, those parents who are, and their kids need it because of the stinkiness of the feet, the pads, the volleyball players. Shield and Protect can actually save parents money. And I mean that in the sense of, I got a bunch of teenagers. I know you're around kids and skiing specifically, and in some of your extreme hiking you do. Well, I know petroleum products, and you talked about this, it ruined a lot of the materials that it touched. Whereas Shield and Protect, I have my kids apply it directly to their feet. And so now, their shoes last way longer. The odors are gone. Even if it wasn't a chafing issue, from an odor standpoint and a comfort standpoint, underneath one of my kids' lacrosse products, no chafing and no odors. And boy, my garage smells a lot better.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a fact. Same thing. I'm around a lot of alpine athletes, and their ski boots can get pretty nasty, and the Shield stops that. I think odors, that's a big one. The Shield product is antibacterial as well and antifungal. So if you've had any issues with athlete's foot, or that's not pleasant, chafing is huge, Aaron, and you know how that affects people in sport. If you get bad chafing on your heels, your back of your knees from your braces, or your thighs, it affects your performance and in it interferes with games. So interferes with vacations. There's probably one we never talk about. People go on ski vacations and you get irritation from on your shins from the ski boots. A little shield and protect there will break that skin friction and not interrupt all the times that are important. So,
Greg, we also didn't talk about another category, which I think is really important for shield and protect, and that's the world of diabetics.
Right, Aaron. That's a huge world that have skin issues, and skin issues can be created and get out of control really quickly from simple activities of walking, which we want all our diabetics to do, an hour of walking daily if we can, to keep their exercise regimen going. But if we have an interruption from skin breakdown, if that's from chafing or that's from some fungal infection that can go pretty rampant in that community, that we can reduce this by just applying shield on our feet daily. So that's a huge one. And a lot of the patients I work with wear compression garments. We recommend putting it on wherever that compression garment is. If it's your socks or upper extremity garments, they glide on a lot easier when you apply shield and protect. So that's been another thing we just kind of stumbled across, and it works. It takes and breaks that skin friction, which is so important, especially in the diabetes community.
Well, listen, we're super excited that Shield and Protect is now part of Xendurance. Yep. We're really excited to have not only someone like yourself that can really talk about it from an extreme use wear as an extreme athlete, but someone who also coaches kids and really does a lot of training, hiking. There's a military group here, the heavy backpacks. Again, anywhere there's chafing, anywhere you have odor, the last place I'll mention is your privates. I mean, we never want to talk about it, but the reality is for women and men, you put in those areas, again, related to chafing. It could be from your undergarments, bras, underwear, cups, all that kind of world. This product's going to make you feel so much better. And then let's be honest, you add it in with some of the Xendurance supplements, and you're taking care of your inside and the outside.
That's so important, and I think that's a great point. One of the things we never talk about and overlooked, it's sport informed tested too. So Aaron, that I don't believe I've ever come across a skincare line that's been sport informed tested, that at the elite levels of athletics that people are engaged in and potential drug testing there, not only the X&D products for internal use, but the skin products for external use. That's huge, and something that probably nobody ever thinks about. And it's very unique to the X&D products. So,
well, this is exactly the conversation, Greg, I was hoping to have with you. So everyone who's looking at Shield and Protect should definitely try a bottle out, try a tube out. Jump on any kind of forums, questions. I know Greg gets all those and can answer any kind of questions related to how to use the product or not use the product. Greg, always fun to talk to you. If you have any, let's keep the conversations going, my friend.
Yeah, thanks, Aaron. It's good to see you. So thanks again for your time.